Hello, I'm Dr. Vijay Murthy. I am going to interview Rosalind Doman and Leah Riley about how we can help kids who have difficulties with their mobility, or even well kids, how to help their brain development through physical activity. These two women have been working for several decades for achievement of physical excellence in kids. So tell me, Rosalind, why is physical activity so important? So it's not exercise, it's physical activity. What's the difference between exercise and physical activity that you use in your method?
Right. Well, the word exercise just means moving. But when we do mobility with children, when we have them crawl or creep or run, any type of mobility, it truly is to help with brain development. And by doing this, we not only improve mobility, but we improve a child's intelligence, their vision, and also help to organize their brain. And so this is very, very important. So we don't like to use the word exercise when we're talking about children, even though it may look like exercise, but it's so much more. So when you have that child out running, you're not just doing running, but you're doing a beautiful program to help your child to become a much better person visually and with respiration, his language, and also intellectually.
Wow. Okay, Leah, uh, you know, how can physical activity have an influence on a kid's intelligence, specifically?
Okay, because walking and running, we have learned through the years that organizes the cortex, and that's the part that is responsible for
Show me where's
intelligence.
the cortex in our body.
Cortex is more
Yeah,
on the top,
right.
and as we mentioned, we have two hemispheres, and they have to work together.
Mm-hmm.
And when you organize the brains, they're working in an integrative way. While if you are not organized, it's like one brain is firing to the other, and the kids getting hyperactive, or the kids
Yes.
are saying what the opposite what they mean.
Yeah.
So that's what we do.
So when can you start? If you're looking at using physical activity as a method to improve baby's or child's brain development, when do you actually start? At what age?
Start at birth.
At birth.
At
Yeah.
birth.
Okay, tell
we
me
show birth.
how do you put a newborn baby into a physical activity program?
Well, we use a very important product, and that is called the floor. Most babies are never allowed to be on the floor, and if they're in their beds or in a bassinet, they're on their backs. So what we do is, as soon as the child is home from the hospital, we put them on their belly and we put them on the floor. And by doing that, they learn to move, they use their arms and limbs. Their arms and limbs are needed for movement. If you put a baby on their back, they are moving their arms and legs and don't even know what it's for. But if you put that same baby on their belly and they start moving their arms and legs, they will propel themselves forward.
We
Okay.
also have a baby track that we have created exactly for newborn babies, so they're totally safe, they're warm, and it's a perfect surface for them to get that, not to get stuck, or to, even though we can even incline a little bit and do the
Yes.
same thing with the newborn baby, so all that movement becomes forward movement.
Okay,
That's how probably
fantastic.
begin.
A last question before I interview both of you for the radio program Unlock Your Health for UK Health Radio is, shouldn't parents be putting their babies into prams and carriages for safety and actually to help babies not overstrain themselves? Because there are so many amazing prams that I see nowadays which wasn't there when I was born.
I'm laughing. So certainly for safety reasons, like a car seat, yes, of course you put your newborn or your baby into a car seat. But now prams or carriages or strollers, they are overused, and children are spending so much time sitting and not moving on the floor. So no, we would not recommend it at all. And you know, there is a big problem with obesity. Even if you see a 3 and 4 year old too heavy, and it's because they're not allowed to be mobile.
Right. Okay. So you can already hear these two super women, super mummies, are very revolutionary, and they're going to be teaching you everything that you will think is wrong, but has been very effective, because these two women at the Institute of Achievement for Human Potential have helped more than 25,000 people in this institution here in Philadelphia by using physical activity. So do stay tuned to Unlock Your Health, and the website is www.uyhradio.com. Thank you so much, Morgan Doman, for doing this video. Thank you.